Hello my viewers, welcome back to the channel. By the video title, you know what this video is about. We're discussing, of course, some Steelers news and updates. As you guys seen, of course, I think it happened yesterday. I forgot to discuss this yesterday. By Big Ben. He had words, of course, for Broderick Jones like that. You know, Broderick Jones did not look the best. He was drafted, of course, in the first round, 2023. The Steelers traded up to get him. And that first game, he didn't look too good. Now, we still have a lot of season left. He can play a bad game, and what if he just go out there the next 16 games and just ball out and like be the best tackle you ever seen? So he still had time to make it up for it, but that was a tough game, a rough game to see. But Ben Roethlisberger's words was, what's going on the old line? He said it has to be like pulling hair out because you're running for 53 yards and you're giving up 4 sacks. He then said, and with all due respect, Broderick Jones looked like turnstile. I mean, it was bad. I don't know how many of the sacks were on him, but it felt like there was a lot of pressure coming from that left side. And to answer your question, Big Ben, the sacks that he allowed was 3 sacks. Aaron Rodgers got sacked 4 times that game, but 3 of those was coming from Broderick Jones' side. That was one of the worst games he ever played. But I think he will bounce back. You know, he got to bounce back. There's no worse game than that. So he got to bounce back this week against the Seahawks. Get an opportunity to do that. The Steelers can see they can establish the run, so they can get things going in the groove. But yeah, Big Ben is right. You know, you got to be better than that. You got to be better than that, Broderick Jones. This is your third year. Yeah, this is 3rd season, of course, as a player here. You got to find a way to be better and stay consistent. You know, I know at first he was playing on the right side, then he moved to the left side now. So we'll see how things shape out for him. Hopefully he can get better. Now the next topic, of course, we've seen this before. I've been seeing it pop up today a lot. I seen it yesterday a little bit, but I've seen it a lot today. It's about Tyreek Hill. Like Tyreek Hill, possibly the Steelers making a deal for that. I don't know where that rumor came from. In my opinion, I feel like the Steelers, you know, shouldn't do anything too crazy like that. I know they're going to go all in and try to win a championship this year, putting everything, all these pieces down. But I don't know. I don't know if that would be the right move to make. Because first of all, Tyreek Hill, he's a good player, of course. Don't get it wrong. He's a great player, phenomenal player. But will he be able to maintain his attitude and everything he got going on, of course, outside the field? Will it be able to be maintained, of course, by Coach Tomlin? Do they want to deal with that? I don't know. Like I mentioned before on this channel, I think Coach Tomlin is all in, and his team is kind of going all in a little bit. Because I did, I think I mentioned like after the season, after we lost the playoff game, the reason Coach Tomlin keep getting all these veteran quarterbacks, I think he doesn't want to start over fully. I think he want to win one more championship and retire. I don't know, for some reason I feel like he might retire. Like that's why he got Russell Wilson last year, because he can get it done with the veteran. He didn't want to start over the rookie. And he went out there and got, of course, Aaron Rodgers, of course, this year. Like that, to see that he can start over. He would have got Aaron Rodgers last year if he could have got him, but you know, he couldn't get him that time. But he got Aaron Rodgers this year. So I think if Coach Tomlin and the Steelers get to the Super Bowl or get somewhere deep like that, where they win a championship, I think he might retire. I feel like that one report they had years ago, they said after Big Ben left, Coach Tomlin did not want to start over, but he had Kenny Pickett. You know, Kevin Colbert drafted Kenny Pickett there, and it was there. That's why he kind of was able to get rid of Kenny Pickett kind of fast after it wasn't panning out fully. But I think he wanted trying to win now. He ain't trying to wait to start over, wait 3 years, 4 years for a guy to develop. I want to get a guy who's playing right now, who's been in the league for years right now, to see if I can get this thing going. Tyreek Hill would be a great move to make. The way Calvin Austin is playing phenomenal. 4 catches, 70 yards, a touchdown. Yeah, DK Metcalf playing good as well. Right at the catch has been amazing. But I think it'll be best to kind of wait and see. I wouldn't do that move yet because Calvin Austin playing very good and he can keep emerging. I know the Steelers want to get a 3rd guy out there, but that's why you got Jonnu Smith and Pat Fryermuth for. So we'll see how things kind of shape out with that. But I just had to talk about that rumor because I kept seeing that Tyreek Hill trade rumor circulating around. The Steelers also, of course, made some moves today, some roster moves earlier today. Of course, you know, Jabril Peppers signed his contract officially today. You know, the Steelers announced that he was signing with them yesterday, but he officially signed today. And then, you know, James Pierre was activated from the practice squad to the main roster. We know James Pierre always find a way to get on the field. You know, he's good in special teams, pretty solid there. And then, you know, sometimes he might not be the best cornerback, but he does make plays. I feel like he made a lot of plays. Like you have moments where you think like, yeah, James Pierre made that play, he made a tackle, he had an interception, he has a forced fumble, he has something like that. So he always seemed to do something crafty. So he's back on the active roster as well. And, you know, they signed Logan Woodside to the practice squad as well. We know Malik Harrison got put on IR with Skylar Thompson as well, getting put on IR because of his hamstring. So he put on IR as well. Derek Harmon would not be playing week 2 either. Derek Harmon was ruled out of week 2. We got him ruled out, and Deshaun Elliott ruled out of week 2. We'll probably see Derek Harmon come back maybe week 3. I know they said Deshaun Elliott could be back by Vikings week 4. They both got the same injury right now, the MCL sprain. So we'll see how things shape out depending on the severity of both injuries. I can't wait to see Derek Harmon out there, and I can't wait to see Deshaun Elliott back now with Jabril Peppers back as well, having them, and then you have Jalen Ramsey with Darius Slay. Hopefully Darius Slay get better. I know he's a little rusty. He's getting torched that game a little bit on that one play, but he did kind of tighten up, had a pass break up on that 2-point conversion attempt as well. So yeah, I'm hoping to see everything kind of play together and everybody stay healthy and be able to develop the run game and get that going too. I want to see Caleb Johnson utilizing the run game a lot more because they had him doing kick returns. I did not like that. I feel like that's not his game. To watch him at Iowa, I didn't really watch it. I only watched his tape of him running the ball. I didn't really watch any other things. So I don't know if he did special teams at Iowa or not. You can let me know down below if he did. But I feel like they didn't utilize him to his full potential. Caleb Johnson was drafted in the third round, third round for a reason. Utilize him. Let him get the handoffs. He had one handoff this past game. It was the outside handoff. Nah, it's not his game. His game is north and south. Let him get that ball and go straight downhill. Let him be dominant. Let him go out there and be a physical running back that we drafted him for. So the Steelers need to utilize him a lot more. I like Kenny Gainwell. He's versatile. I like Jalen Warren, of course, but we need a guy who's a bell cow back, and I think Caleb Johnson has that potential, that size and physicality. So let him get utilized a lot more in this game. So hopefully we see a lot more touches of him getting handoffs, and playing his game. So we'll see what happens, of course, fully. Let me know down below what you guys think, and I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Peace out.